Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back.
Hello.
We have a guest today. Can you guess who it is? Reveal yourself.
I was waiting for him to answer though.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Sorry.
I'm Carly Paxton.
Woo, yay. Good guess, you guys. Oh, you said your full name, too.
Mm-hmm.
Last name and everything.
Yeah.
So they can find me.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we have Carly again.
Long-term best friend, that's who I am. So I am
Mm.
like the most important guest we'll probably have in his life. But
Wow.
People are going to definitely have some debate about that.
can we do fit checks? I know not everyone's watching, but we can tell them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So today I'm wearing these white Converse that are very broken. There's like holes all over them.
Soul is literally off.
Yeah, but I don't have any other white Converse, and I wanted to wear white Converse. They're like pretty cream colored now, though. And then I have these cargo pants. They're like kind of a brown, and they are very much so brown. Someone said they were gray. That was Anna.
Yeah, they look great to me.
So brown gray. They're from Walmart. And then I got this shirt.
Cute.
It's from Sierra, I think. I don't really know where she got it from. And I have this necklace. It's
Her
from
sister.
Oh, yeah, sorry. And then, at least I didn't just say my friend or, like, someone's. Because you guys used to get mad at me for saying that.
Well, when you're talking to us.
Because we
but when
know who you're talking about.
Okay. Well, then I got this necklace. It's a heart necklace. It's from my boyfriend, Ruben. And it's from PacSun, I think.
Okay, I'm next. She went from here too. So I also have the exact same white Converse, but mine are put together. And then I have these socks. Oh yeah, I don't know where these are from. Probably like Amazon. I don't know where these are from either. Amazon.
Are they? Did I buy them?
Yeah.
Target.
Target. And then I have these high-waisted jeans
I got them.
from Anna's Christmas. And then I have this mock neck that I think was my dad's, but I don't actually really know. And I got this Christmassy looking plaid
Flannel.
from I like thrifted it basically. From
Basically.
well,
You
I don't
did
know.
thrift it.
Some people don't call Plato's Closet a thrift store, I feel like.
It is.
Oh.
It's
I would call it that, but like
It's a
some
thrift
people would
store,
be
but
like,
it's a consignment sale thrift store. So like if you donate something, if somebody buys it, you get money.
I thought
So
they
it's
just,
a
I
little
thought
bit
you like brought in your bag of clothes and then they looked through it and decided what they wanted to keep and then gave you money. Not like once you sold it.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
it's that, but it's a consignment sale. So like it's not just here, have it for free. Like you get a little money from it.
Yeah, I think they also have a little bit more like rules of
Mm-hmm.
what like their
Yeah,
clothes are up to code.
it's more
That's what
like quality check. Okay, and then
and
my
then I
fit-
have this hat
Oh.
from Target.
Right, okay. Sorry, I forgot about your hat. I didn't think about that. Okay, my fit, I have these black boots. I believe they're from, what, probably Famous Footwear or just like or Walmart. I don't know. I don't remember. These pants were given to me from somebody. Don't remember. This belt, TikTok shop. And this sweater, don't know where I got it from. Aaron gave it to me. And then my necklaces are, this one necklace is from TikTok shop. This other necklace is from my mother's closet.
Did the chain come with the belt?
This chain that you can't see is from Amazon.
Speaking about Target, because he was talking about Target, I don't like Target right now because it like blacklisted my card or something. Because every time I go there, it doesn't let me purchase items. Like I went for Like, that's the whole point of Target. Except I actually like to just look around Target. But I went with Ruben on his birthday. And I had this, like, whole little evening. It was so fun. And I was just, like, surprising, getting him some of his favorite things. And he wants to redo his room. So we got some stuff for his room. We got Ryan Trahan's candy and to try. You know, I got him some flowers and gummy bears. And I was buying all of them. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it was like, card, like, not denied, but it was like, didn't go through or something, try again. I was like, okay. So I tried again like 3 or 4 times. And then I called my mom, and basically every single time I tried, it took money out of my account.
Whoa.
But it never actually, like, fully went through the transaction. So then we got someone, and then she was like, well, if you never got a receipt, then it wasn't an actual transaction, and the money will come back into your account. And I was like, okay, you know, it's good, but, like, I want to buy these items. I want to do that. And so it just was not working. And then once all the money came back to my account, I went to a person, and it didn't work there either. I was like, what in the world? And then Ruben tried his card and didn't work either. But we think that might be because he didn't remember his PIN. Although he said that he tried the same PIN and it didn't work. And then the last time he tried a different PIN, and then that time it said PIN incorrect or something. So we think he might have used the right one before. But I was like, it's no way all the machines aren't working because everyone else is walking out of here just fine.
Yeah.
Basically, I didn't get any of the items, and I was so mad. But then everywhere else I went that night, I used my card, and it worked. And then I went to Target the other day to buy more items, and I went to the restroom, and Candace was purchasing my items for me, but, like, with my card, and she said it didn't work either.
That's weird.
What
That
in the
is
world?
strange.
But it's not just Target. I thought it was just Target's, okay? And then I went to Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and it didn't work there either. And I was like, I'm done. I'm never going to try this card again because I'm so upset.
Is it like a different type of card?
Yeah, so that's what... I'll get to that part.
Okay.
And then we went to Branson this week, and it did work. So I was like, what is going on? But basically, it's a My Spending card because I got it before I was 16. So I couldn't have, like, a real debit card or credit card. But I just got a real debit card because I'm over 16 now. And... Or I am 16 now. And am I allowed to say that?
I
That's
think
more
so.
of an up to you kind of thing.
Okay. And I haven't actually tried the card yet, so I don't know
Okay.
if it works.
So hopefully that's the problem,
Mm-hmm.
and you got it fixed.
I was like, what did I do to make every store blacklist me? What is going on?
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be crazy if they were like, don't let this girl buy anything in your store.
Yeah, she's crazy.
'Cause
She'll
I-
just take it home and then make slime out of it. I don't know what they think you're gonna do.
I tried to spend $4 at Dollar Tree. It's not like there wasn't enough.
Yeah.
One thing I was spending $300. I was like, what in the world? So then I just used cash.
Getting 300 things from the dollar store is
That
crazy.
would be wild.
Like at one time. Okay, wait. Now we have to get into our dumb ideas. So, I have 2 once again because I can't decide, and they're both kind of will like equate to one good one. So, well, first of all, last week when we were recording, I didn't press record on one of our angles. So, I was without a portion of our footage for a week, unfortunately. But this week, I made sure to press record on every single one. It's good. Okay, number 2. I had acrylic nails on, and I was trying to soak them off. But before I did that, I was trying to clip them down. So I have these dog nail trimmers that I was using. They work phenomenal, okay? That's a great idea to use those because it just clips right through it. Anyway, so I had it on there, and I was like, it was like my 4th nail that I was doing, and I was like, why can't I close this? So then I started using my leg to help, for leverage, and I was like pushing, and then it like slipped, and it pinched my knee so hard. Wait, it's this one, and there's like a bruise. It hurt really
It's no
badly.
good.
Yeah, it turns out the reason it wasn't clipping was because like this little like tag thing or like dangly thing that holds it shut was in between the two like sides, so like it was holding it open instead of holding it shut. And then I was like so furious because that hurt so bad.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That is really funny. Yeah.
Also, every time people talk, I'm like, yeah, and I keep wanting to do that.
Yeah.
But then I feel like I'm making too much noise in the microphone. So I'm like,
Oh no, I do that. If you watch, I mean, if you listen to the podcast, Aaron's talking, and I'm just like, yeah. Well, yeah, of course. Like while he's talking, and I can't.
You can add
Not
whatever
do.
you want whenever anyone's talking.
well, sometimes I like
as long
scoff.
as it's like, about it. But
Sometimes
can-
I do like a kind of chuckle, and then I'm just like breathing into the mic. When I do that.
It's okay. I do that too. It's fine. People do that in normal conversation.
Who's next?
you.
Okay. My dumb idea was getting into a car accident. Basically, I was coming home from a Bible study at my friend's house last Tuesday, and I was like driving along, and I left a little bit later than I wanted to because I was having a conversation with my friend, and my mom was like, "You're gonna be late now," and I was like, "I know," and then I told her why, and like, so it would have been fine, okay, but I was still going pretty fast, and then I got onto the gravel roads, and then I was going pretty fast for gravel roads, and then I realized, and then I like was like, okay, so then I started slowing down, and then at some point though, my car started like fishtailing, and so I went to this side, and then I
Crazy.
went to that side and this side. Sorry. And then the fourth time I just went off the road and my like car like did a little bloop and then landed on its side. So it actually is in bad condition. I don't know why I'm staring right at it. But
It actually is in bad condition.
and like pretty bad. But I'm okay. So that is what matters. Everyone keeps on saying. And I know that too, but I just am like obviously sad. But it is like really great that I'm like literally had no scratch except for a little like abrasion thing like right here. And my neck was a little sore for like a few days. But
Yeah, no, that sounds horrifying.
Sounds really scary.
so it was really scary. And the yeah. And then they think that my tire might have went out, like popped. But that could have happened before or after the crash. I don't know. But that would have could have explained a little bit of the fishtailing, because some of the fishtailing at least, because like if I was going like really fast, then it could have happened, or if I slowed down pretty fast, that could have happened too. But I don't feel like I remember slowing down that fast, and it was like all of a sudden. But it probably, I mean, a big part of it was probably because I was going like too fast. Like if I was slower, I would have been able to probably do something, hopefully. But so yeah, and then the police officer came out and did all the stuff, but he was proud of me because I was honest. And he,
That's good though, because I mean, the worst you could do is like say something that, like, lie about what happened, and then you'll get like, I don't know, it's possible that like something that you lied about actually means something else, and then like you're actually hurt or something, and you don't tell anybody because you're trying to lie about what happened, and then you're just like, don't get help for how you're hurt.
yeah, he said like other people had gone into crashes that day and had like, I guess I was like the first person that like told him exactly what happened. And also you guys were like, was Anna, you asked like, was he supposed to give you a ticket? And then I was like, well, no, because I didn't have any proof. He actually was supposed to give me a ticket, not for going too fast, but because of reckless driving technically.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on the pod because I don't know. I know they don't know what police officer it is, but I don't know like if I'm supposed to say that a police officer didn't give me a ticket when he was supposed to. But yeah, he was supposed to give me a ticket for reckless driving. He was like, I'm not going to do that because I told the truth. So
See, truth always pays off.
yeah, so definitely my fault. There could have been some other things that contributed to it making it worse or something, but I definitely should have been going slower. So slow down, everyone. And no one else was involved though, and I wasn't hurt, so just a Fifi.
Your car. not like a dog.
Yeah.
Do you know if it's totaled or not?
Yeah.
It is.
It would cost more like fixer than she's worth. So.
So you're gonna get a different one.
Yeah.
Eventually. I know that now is definitely not a time
At some point.
financially. If my car went out, I would not be able to get another one right now. I would have to wait a good long while.
Same.
So that's crazy.
I would like to clarify, I wasn't like going 100 or something. I wasn't like a speedster, but definitely too fast for the gravel road. Like if it was any other road, it probably wouldn't have been okay. But it's gravel, so it's a little. I mean, it would have been okay, but I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have gone to an
I'd
accident.
also like to point out that your last episode in season 1, your dumb idea was also
Yeah,
being a bad driver.
guys, never mind.
So the
It's
first one
It's
was
just horrible
like,
timing.
I don't even remember what the first one. Oh yeah, you just like went in and exit, and now your car's totaled. So
I've done that. I didn't know you just called it like fishtail.
Mhm.
I did that on your
When?
road.
oh my gosh,
That's so
I'm never
scary.
driving on your road again.
No faster.
Well, it was that one time that we were like racing to my house, trying to get there at
Guys.
7. We weren't racing. We weren't
You
racing.
We weren't
dookie
racing
heads
each
need
other.
to calm down, and
No,
you
no,
need
no.
to realize that your lives are more important than getting somewhere on time.
Listen, I used the wrong words. Not racing each other. Just like,
Yeah, racing
Like-
to get somewhere on
Yeah.
time.
yeah.
So it happened to you too?
Yeah, I didn't flip over though, but like
Yeah.
I was like going, I was like, whoa! I was like,
I know.
because I did not expect that to happen.
You said we. Who's we?
I was in another car.
Yeah.
Driving.
Oh, so you were racing.
No, not racing each other, but we were both going, trying to
same
get
time.
there
Oh.
by a certain time because we had left way too late because we had planned on leaving at like 6:20 and we didn't leave till like 6:45.
It was not 6:45 because we got there at
Right at
6:58. It does
7.
not take 13 minutes to get to your house.
when we were it's
No.
not supposed to.
we left exactly at 6:30, I think.
Okay, whatever. Just too late. Way like past what we had originally intended. Because we were like, oh, we like left extra time, so we'll be fine. And then we were not fine.
Yeah.
I didn't like crash or anything. After that, I definitely slowed down. I mean, I was like, whoa, I did not know gravel would slide me around like this.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
now we do.
Okay, but also I wasn't going like 100 either. It was just like you have to go like 30 on that road. Any faster is, well, first of all, dust will go everywhere and where you can't even see. Because Carly was in front of me and I was like, you really can't see where I'm going. And then like if you go like 45, which is like not that much over,
Mhm.
that's when you start like sliding. It's like not, it's not very fast.
Yeah, because
That makes it dangerous.
Is 35, and I think whenever it happened, I was going between like 40 or 45.
Mm-hmm.
But I had been going faster. Like whenever I first got on the road, I think I hit like 50 at some point. But I'm pretty sure I'd slowed down around then. Again, it's a little bit jumble-wumbled because it was a little crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't going like 75 or something like that.
Mhm.
But even going 35 on that road is a little bit scary sometimes. So
Yeah, and you can't really see. You like have to go like 25, 30 to like actually be able to go on that road.
yeah, and I do want to point out my parents would not have been mad if I was 3 minutes late. They were both sleeping, so they wouldn't have even known. But I mean, my mom would have woken up and stuff, but like I know that they wouldn't have cared. My mom was like, "You like told me, so like it would have been okay." And I was like, "I know, but I just didn't want to be late. And I didn't want them to think that I was like disrespecting their rules because I like had gone to." I don't know. I had just been late before, and on Ruben's birthday thing I went to, I was like, really late because I was like in the car with someone else, and my car was at their house, like in the car with like their dad, and so we like dropped everyone off and then got back to my car and stuff like that. But anyways, Aaron, what is
You're
your
kind of
number?
like far away from the microphone a little bit. Did you not think of one?
No, because I don't have one. Like always.
He's just too smart. You gotta kick him off
Mhm.
the show.
I don't think that's it. I just think I block out anytime I ever do anything dumb.
Real.
And so then
Well,
it like doesn't exist anymore.
as soon as I do something dumb, I write it down so I don't forget.
Yeah, but I don't have that kind of mind. Or whenever I do it, I can't write it down.
Mm-hmm. Because you're busy fixing the problem.
I think my hardest part is just thinking of what even happened in the last week.
Mm-hmm. For some reason, it's just like you get amnesia after the 2 days have passed. Can't think of anything before that.
I worked Okay, so I went.
Little ASMR segment right there.
We should get some snacks on this show. Also, if you didn't hear me, because I was away, I said we should get some snacks on this show. Maybe a refreshment table, but...
Oh, we do usually have a table, but what is happening? Why is that? What are you doing?
Okay, I just thought of one.
Okay, yay.
Okay, so I came down to the basement last night, and it was like late because like I like had just finished wrapping like all the gifts in the house except for my own, obviously, because I love wrapping presents and my mom lets me do that. So I wrap everyone's gifts and I put them all under the tree, and like it was like 11 when I was done.
Cute.
And then I like 11 at night, not 11 presents.
No, I know. I was saying cute because you were, because you wrapped them.
Okay, yeah. And then I was planning on like setting everything up so I didn't have to get up earlier and come down here and do that, or like do it when you guys got here, which I usually end up doing when you're here. I'm like in bed when you pull in the driveway, obviously. But I was like, well, we need to be like on top of it tomorrow. And so I was like, I have to come down here and at least set this part up.
Good.
So I did that, and then I was like, I'm going to take all these dishes up too, because after this, Anna and I are going to tidy up the basement, because it's out of hand down here. So I was like, I'll just like take all the dishes up when I go up. And like, I don't even know how long ago, but I don't know if you also came over, but Lucy, our friend Lucy, was over, and she had left like
Hot chocolate.
a hot chocolate thermos and a cup and a Tupperware with like one cookie left in it. But like I was like, these definitely need to come upstairs, and so I was gonna like go bring them upstairs and wash them out and stuff. And guys, the smell and mold that came out of those things
That was a long time ago.
You know,
unreal.
me and Lucy were literally talking about that on Sunday. We were like, because I was like, hey, you still have your like hot chocolate there? And she's like, oh no.
Yeah, like I literally I opened the lid to that like mug. It's like a mug that has like a like you push the lid down and it's like you can bring it anywhere. I opened it, the whole room like filled, and there was like a chunk. Well, and smaller chunks, but there was like just like one big chunk of mold sitting at the top. And I was like, that is foul. And I like poured down the drain, and then it like poofed the smell, so it like got even worse. And I had to stay there obviously to clean it out, so I couldn't like run away. So I was just there breathing in. Nowhere is safe. And I was literally like that close to like throwing up because I was
so
like, it
gross.
smelt awful
That is, how did we not smell that?
because it was all closed up.
But like the cup has like a little like mouth drinking hole. So like how did the smell not seep through there?
Because
Because it, I don't know, it didn't want us to know until.
Hole, it doesn't
It doesn't need it.
That was the drive-in night, so that was
A while
a
ago.
good amount of time ago.
And then,
Definitely in November.
oh yeah, and then I opened the Gihumanosaurus thermos, and I was like, I really hope it didn't.
Gihumanous.
I really hope it didn't mold in here. Like maybe
Oh.
because it's the thermos, it won't. It was just as bad.
Was
But
it
the
chunky?
cup was worse.
Really? Probably because of the air, yeah.
It was definitely chunky. There was like, I had to like spray like the water, like shoot it down in there because like it was like looked like mud from like a mossy swamp in there.
Ew.
Oh, because like the chocolate settled to the bottom.
And like for me to like see if I got anything, I would have to like look in there and like the smell. Like, and I was like, ugh!
oh,
It
so
was so horrible.
did you get it finished? Like, is it all clean now?
Yeah. Also, another note, like something I think I realized. So I've had these blisters on my fingers for ages now,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like been trying to figure out for so long, like what they're from, because they keep like spreading like down further down my hand.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only on this hand, which is actually still weird now that I think about it. But like there are some on this hand, but like
Not
there's
as
a
many.
lot on this one. And well, I was like, I do like dishes while I'm at work a lot. And one of my coworkers came over and asked me if I could quickly wash this one thing off, and I was like, sure. And then she was like, I would do it, but I'm allergic to Dawn dish soap. That was
Really?
crazy. And then I was like, and then I washed it off, and then I handed it back to her, and I was like, maybe I'm allergic to Dawn dish soap.
Interesting.
And so I'm gonna try to like not do the dishes and like not touch the soap
Mhm.
anywhere and see if they like start to disappear.
I hope that's it, because, I mean, not that I hope that you're allergic to Dawn dish soap, but I hope that you finally figure out what it is.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's been a while.
But the thing that made me remember that was because I used Dawn dish soap to clean the
So
things last night.
you maybe you can like see, but like I wonder if she knows which ingredient in Dawn dish soap it is, because that way you can find a better alternative.
Yeah.
Or you could just ask her what she uses, or if
Mhm.
she just like, oh, I don't know, I just don't do the dishes ever.
Yeah.
Maybe
Then
that's
that's
her
just
plan.
unfortunate.
She's like, I don't want to do the dishes.
But actually, like, that's like literally my favorite part of work is whenever I get to do the dishes.
Mm.
And also, like, sometimes when you're like at home and you're like hand washing dishes, it's just kind of like therapeutic to
I
me.
hate dishes. Like, I hate dishes.
Okay, wait, I have a little funny story to tell you guys about dishes. So, when I worked at this coffee shop, it was literally my first day there. I was like getting shown how to do everything. And the person who was like showing me about like the sink and like how to do the dishes and stuff, she said that one girl uses these gloves because she's allergic to the water. And I said, maybe she's just a mermaid. Because I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And then she just looked at me like, and she's like, no, like we saw her hands, like she had like blisters and stuff from it. I was like,
The fact that she even considered you to be truthful in that moment.
I thought it would be like a silly little joke, but it was not. I think
Maybe
I
she's
was.
a mermaid. No.
I think she was like
I think she.
upset because I was like saying, like claiming that she was like lying to get out of dishes, but like I was just trying to say
She
something
probably
to like
doesn't know what
connect.
H2O just add water
Maybe
is.
not, but I don't know. I thought that was a funny thing to say,
Yeah.
but I like kind of that's a core memory that I forgot about.
Like, I like cleaning. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like having my room clean, which is not right now, but finals, so after I'm done with that, it'll be fine. But, anyways, actually, it's mostly just Christmas decorations. I haven't finished putting it everywhere. But, yeah, I like cleaning, okay? So I'd clean my room. I would probably even rather clean the bathroom. Like, I'm fine cleaning bathrooms, clean toilets and stuff like that. But I do not like doing the dishes. For
Interesting.
some
Why?
reason, I just don't.
Is it like because you have to? Like it's
Maybe,
like you're
and
told
it's
to?
always like, Carly, come do the dishes, and I'm like, no. But like, I mean, I do that, but I'm just like in my head, I'm like, no. But
Probably like a mind trick that your childhood self put on you.
yeah, I just don't
Yeah.
like it for some reason. I'm like, ugh. But I mean, they're not even like that bad when you do it, but it's just, I don't know. Like, I just like doing everything else better. I feel like, except one of the worst thing. Wow, my brain is mush recently, guys. I just am having a hard time. But probably like the one worst thing. Okay, not the one worst thing to clean, but something that I dislike more than doing the dishes is cleaning the shower.
Ugh.
Okay, I don't like cleaning the shower only because I don't have like a detachable shower head. So whenever I'm like trying to rinse everything off, it's like I can't.
Yeah, that'd be very nice.
Like I use like
Yeah.
a cup and like pour it like over it, but like it just doesn't, it's not the same, and it takes so much longer to do that. And so I just hate it.
Yeah, that'd make it a lot easier.
Yeah, I told my parents I want a detachable shower head for Christmas.
Oh,
I don't have a
wow.
detachable shower head either.
I do. That's quite nice.
Maybe that's why I don't like it.
Oh yeah, you said I could have yours.
Yeah, because I want to get a new one for
Yeah.
fun.
I was gonna I had a story I feel like brewing in my mind when Aaron was telling his story, but I forget what it was now. So.
I was talking about the drive-in, mold, dishes, cleaning up the basement after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know.
I would,
Oh.
like, whenever I was younger, I remember, like, hating the dishes like you do. And, like, anytime, like, my mom was like, okay, pick your chore, we would all, like, fight to not do the dishes.
Mm-hmm. You know why I think that is, though? I have an actual reason, for me at least. Because the dishes is like the one thing that your parents will pull you out of whatever you're doing to do them. Like, they're not like, stop whatever you're doing and go clean the bathroom right now, typically. They're just like, please come down here right now and come do the dishes, like, without thinking about what you're doing at the moment. And I think that is what bothers me, is like having to just drop what I'm doing to go do the dishes. I haven't had to do that in so long because I refuse to do it because like I'm like, I don't want to.
Also, you're an adult.
I do the dishes, just not when I'm in the middle of doing something.
Yeah. We probably sound really spoiled right now, but I do the dishes. I just
Because we're forced to
don't
do the
love
dishes.
the dishes. No, I'm saying like saying
No,
we don't
no.
want to do dishes. and stuff.
Nobody likes
I
to
don't
do the
think
dishes
that
except for
is
Aaron.
called spoiled.
Yeah, I guess Aaron likes
No
to do
one
dishes.
likes to do chores.
I like some chores. But I'm trying to come up with a really good story. Not come
I
up
think
with
that
them,
makes
but
it
think
sound
of
less spoiled because
I'm-
we have done them.
Yeah.
And we're forced to do them, and so...
them. Okay, I have a story about the
Wait,
chores.
hold on. I
Gee,
like
why
literally.
forget
No,
again?
I'm saying I literally cut you off. Did you finish your story?
No.
You were talking. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
But she's gonna forget again.
But you were already talking mid
The
story.
Dawn dish soap story?
No.
What were you talking about?
I was just saying how I used to hate doing dishes when I was younger and stuff, and like we would all fight and do all that stuff. But another chore that I do hate doing is laundry.
Really?
I don't like doing the laundry either.
Laundry is fine. Like, what do you not like about it? Folding the clothes?
Putting the clothes away is the hardest part because I have no room whatsoever for any piece of clothing. Even if like I could take everything out and put one thing in there, that's it. I hang like 5 shirts up and I'm like, okay, I can't have any more. Like literally my shirts in my closet that are hung up are like you have to like pry like 50 layers back just to like try and get one off.
Yeah.
Putting the clothes away is not fun, yeah.
But like putting them in the washer and dryer, obviously, or like you just put them in there and then press start, basically. So like
Well,
that's not hard for me. I also don't separate my clothes. I
yeah.
just throw them in there.
My
Yeah, I don't
family,
do, like, lights and
my
clothes and
family
stuff.
separates it like by color, and so because of that, we all do our laundry like together. So it's like I'm doing the laundry. Everybody put your dirty clothes in the bins, so then they can be washed. And then, but the main reason I don't like doing it is yes, one, folding, because well, I can't really tell the difference between my siblings' clothes because they're all like roughly the same size and roughly the same style. So that's difficult. And two, my mom doesn't like any of her clothes to be dried, so they have to be hung up because like they shrink in the dryer. And she doesn't want them to be shorter.
I've never had that problem.
Hmm.
I've like
Yeah.
like I'm sure like with laundry in general, separating them I've never done like in my life. Like I have like randomly cuz I'm like why not? But like usually I just throw every clothing in there. And like I've never had any like color change or anything like that from
Mhm.
any like my 20 years of life.
Maybe you do, you just haven't noticed.
Feel like I would notice if like a white piece of cloth just like turned pink all of a sudden.
Well, but it's not just turning pink, it's just like turning a little bit darker, like being less vibrant.
But that would happen even if you wash them at all. I think. Wouldn't it?
I think our whites are still pretty vibrant.
Oh, well, my whites are still vibrant. That's what I just said, is that I don't think
Well-
I've noticed any of my whites being not white.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
don't separate them either.
obviously there's certain like sweaters and things I don't dry, like I hang
Mhm.
up, but like I dry everything else, and I've
Yeah.
never been like, no, it's too small now.
Right.
Yeah, we don't separate ours, but like we don't really do our laundry together either. But I mean, my mom sometimes, a lot of times, fold my laundry, which is very nice for her.
Mm-hmm.
But right now my laundry's all in a pile because my closet roof is like caving in. So my mom wanted me to get all my clothes out of there so they could fix it. And that
Like the literal ceiling, she means.
yeah, so that
The
if it,
ceiling is literally like hanging
Yeah.
in that room.
so that if it did fall, it wouldn't like get stuff all over my clothes. But
Are you getting that? Like, so that's being fixed?
yeah,
then?
it's supposed to be fixed. My dad's friend like does something. He's supposed to come over and do it, and we're like, okay, let's do that then. And then my mom's like, okay, why don't we get the guys that did our kitchen? And then he was like, no, they always take too long. And I'm like, are you kidding? We've been waiting so long for your friend to come out here. It's gonna take just as long. But
I feel like all dads are like that. Whenever they like know someone to fix something, or if they say they're gonna fix something,
Yeah.
and like someone else is like, well, we could just do this and it's easier, and they're like, no, like I'm gonna do it. Like,
It's-
what do you mean? I'm doing it. And then like a month later, they still haven't done a single thing of it.
yeah.
Real.
But if we're like, there's like some like sweaters and stuff that like you wouldn't want to wash with it because it might get like all the little fuzzies all over your clothes. But can I say the story I was thinking about?
Yes.
So at Savannah's, she did like there's
Her
shows at
sister,
that.
other sister.
Yeah, my other sister. You know those shows that she used to do at that one place? I forget what it's called.
Oh, like
What,
just
like-
community theater.
Yeah, but it was at one place.
We don't really have to.
It
know
was
what
like a
is.
specific one.
She
Yeah.
did community theater somewhere.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter where, but after they were like striking, cleaning up, and someone was supposed to, those like push brooms? They're supposed to sweep the stage, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy, I'm not making fun of him, I'm not, but he was like 18 or 19 or something like that, okay? Whenever he was supposed to be sweeping the stage, he had it upside down and was push brooming the opposite way on like the plastic instead of like the bristles.
So, like, oh my god.
I think if this was a long time ago, but if I asked my mom, I'm pretty sure that'd be. I think it was that, but I don't know if he was like just joshing around or if like he was like did it for a second and was like, oh my goodness, what am I doing?
Mhm.
But like,
Oh my goodness, what am I doing?
but I remembering this story, like I just remember that story really well, and it was a long time ago, so I feel like it probably went on for longer than just like 3 seconds. But I don't know. Either way, it's funny, even if I made it up. But I didn't make it up. But I was like,
I mean,
he's like
that's real.
he's like 18 or 19. Has he never
Pushed the
sweat
button.
before?
Maybe
That's
not
really
with
funny.
that.
Yeah.
Be like literally upside down. That's crazy.
That's interesting. How did he even think that was gonna do anything?
Yeah. Because like I can understand like people make mistakes. I mean, we literally just spent a whole long time talking about the dumb things we did
Mhm.
last week. But like that, I mean, he probably when he was done was probably. I mean, I hope he realized that that was not how.
Yeah. I see. That's why I'm like, maybe it was like he was using it wrong, but not completely wrong, because that seems really crazy. I feel like no one would think that's how you actually sweep. So
Oh, I feel like you're putting a lot of faith in people.
Yeah.
People can be pretty dumb.
well, yeah, I don't. That would have
She
been
ate glue.
that would have been his a dumb idea for this week. Actually, it's like decade, I guess. But
You're really stuck on that.
Yeah, because why would anyone eat glue? Have you ever eaten glue before?
Like on accident. Like it's on your finger. You're like, and
She
you're just
wasn't
like, oh.
eating or anything. There was glue on her finger, and she was like, "Oh, let me just lick whatever that is off my finger."
Okay, it was
No,
like
I
a
don't think
very quick moment in time.
Could have been poisonous.
it's true.
She'd
Could have been,
be
and then I would have
dead, and you would have
flushed
been
my-
my co-host.
No. Replacing me already is crazy.
Or just like
Yeah, I gotta move on.
you could just like prop her up on the chair and like talk for
Yeah,
her.
and I'm just like,
Oh my gosh, that would be my dumb idea. Of
You
the
might
rest of my
start-
life.
like you might become like famous like right then, just because of they're like everyone's like, have you
Oh,
heard about
yeah.
this crazy podcast?
oh my gosh, let's do that.
No.
Kill you?
Yeah, and then leave my corpse on the chair.
No.
You'd also make no money because you get demonetized.
Yeah.
And probably
No, because you would claim so hard that I'm not dead. But people would be like, that's obviously dead.
You're literally like decomposing as we speak.
You can
And
get
he's
me
like, no.
embalmed or taxidermied.
Mm.
Not worth it.
You're not worth it.
Wow.
But anyways, yeah. Laundry's the worst. Dishes, like, it's fine. It's like therapeutic. Sometimes, like, I don't want to just like run to the dishes and like be like, yes. That's usually what makes my room so messy. Like right now, like there's just like a pile of dirty laundry by my hamper. And then whenever it's clean, it's going to be a dirty pile of clean laundry on my bed.
Dirty.
Dirty pelt clean laundry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
That's
clean laundry, but he put some dirt on there.
Just add a little spice. New girl and mean girl.
And boy.
Oh, yes. What a new school. I love it. Wait, guys, come in.
Whoa, look at that new girl over there.
Yeah, what is that dress? So last year.
For real.
Hey, guys. I'm new here.
Clearly.
Who asked?
Do you guys know, anything about, like, the school?
Yeah, we're not dumb.
Okay, well, can you, like, tell me? Because, like, I don't know anything.
Well, what
Isn't
can
it-
you do for us?
I can fake report cards. Like in others. I'm whispering in your ear.
Whoa, I thought you were... Whoa,
Like,
step back. You can't just come up to her like that.
can you? Sorry, man.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
What a loser.
So disrespectful. Doesn't she know who we are?
Yeah, we're literally them.
Let's go.
Oh, just sitting by myself. I wonder who those people were because they didn't tell me. So,
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
I'm sitting on the floor. How?
Anyways, why are you in our spot?
What?
This is where we.
Sorry. I didn't see you there because you're sitting in our spot.
Why do you guys sit on the floor?
Oh.
You.
Oh my
What?
Yes,
Now you want to fight?
I am the Avatar. Wait, are you a bender or did you just slap me?
I slapped you.
Boom.
Principal! Did you see this new girl, Betsy?
What's my name? Betsy.
Juliana. Juliana. I don't know how much time I have left.
Oh my goodness, are you okay, Brad?
Oh, no.
I just got
Wait,
hit.
he needs love at a first kiss.
In the
love.
temple.
Love. No, he needs true love's kiss.
Excuse me?
It's okay. True love's kiss. Ah! Where did he go?
Because you're not his true love.
Oh, I really thought we had a connection.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong. You think a lot of things wrong, little Miss Pretty Princess. I know that you're
Did you
new
just call
to
me
this place,
Pretty Princess?
but what you should know by now is that we run this school, not you, bitch.
Do 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 do. That was them. Do 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 do.
Guys, so I'm like sometimes I mumble, sometimes I talk quiet, or I talk fast, and so it's like,
That was fast. That was loud.
I know.
That was loud and slow.
I was just saying.
I talk fast,
So sometimes I could talk quiet, or I could mumble, or I could talk fast, and so
Yeah.
it's just, or I like drop at the end of my sentences, and so
I love the demonstration.
Yeah, the
Thank you.
demonstrations,
Keep going.
so sometimes I feel like I'm a little hard to understand, or then I feel like, oh, nope.
Oh, nope.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Tired, guys. You don't understand. I'm doing this, or I'm sure you do understand. A lot of people are doing finals right now, but so much school, no brain left, and yeah. So I just feel like sometimes I'm hard to understand in videos and stuff.
That's okay. We understand you.
Yeah, I can't relate.
It's kind of chilly down here.
Yes.
I'm actually sweating. Well, I sweat
I
no
feel
matter
like
what.
fine. I have like a flannel on.
I'm wearing this.
I
But
put this on like right after I was wet, which is like, I mean, I wasn't wet anymore, but I was just going out of the shower, and I was like dry now, but like your body is still like damp,
Yeah.
know?
Mhm.
And this is just a tight shirt, so it's hard to put on anyways. And now
I just imagine you just like struggling, like stuck in the
What's-
shirt. You're like,
What's your guys' like shower routines?
okay, I'll go first. Wait, like the whole thing, like start to finish.
Start to finish. Like you're like
Okay.
now in clothes.
I'm in clothes, so typically what I'll do.
What? You're not yet.
at the end.
I said from start to finish, like you're in your clothes now.
I thought you were saying like start from being in your clothes.
Okay,
Getting
You're
in
like,
clothes.
so I take my shirt off.
yeah, that's gonna
Like
be some
why
other
would
show.
Yeah.
Anna's like, so first I grab the end of it, and then
I
slow and
gently pull the sleeve out.
No,
No.
I don't do that.
And then I
You're-
pour it
Okay.
over my head.
In the shower.
Okay, well, I was just gonna say that.
You
Like-
turn it on. You turn the water on.
Well,
Now
no,
what?
I actually had something that I wasn't gonna go piece by piece. I was gonna say, typically, if I'm like wearing socks or like a hoodie on, like extra things, I'll take those off in my room,
Mhm.
and then I'll go in the shower, and then I'll like in the bathroom, and then I'll take the rest off, so that I have minimal articles in there with me.
Mm.
That's all I was gonna say. Anyway, that was crazy. So, so I turn on the water and then let it like heat up while I get my speaker ready for music, and then I turn it all the way up so that I can.
Whoa.
My speaker's not like the most loud, but
Oh.
I turn it all the way up so that I can hear it from inside the water. You know,
Mhm.
and
Sounds like you're like in a fish tank or something.
Yeah.
But I understand what you mean.
typically forget to like censor my songs when I'm in the shower. I'll just like play a playlist and like let it go through. And so like if it's and like my whole family can basically hear it, but I've never had a single complaint about one of my songs. So I haven't stopped
Mhm.
because I mean nobody's complaining about it, but I know they can hear it and they can hear me singing too
Yeah.
because
Usually
it
when
is so loud.
I'm in the shower and my music's playing, for some reason I think that like I'm on another planet.
Yeah, like all
Like
of a
I don't
sudden
like
sound
blast my music,
doesn't
but
work.
like I'll play music that I wouldn't usually play around my parents
Mhm.
anyways.
But
Yeah.
they can't
But like
hear.
they obviously can hear
Yeah, and they hear
like,
you singing along too.
a
Like
thin
word for word.
little. Well, usually I'm like singing and then like I'll like not sing bad words and stuff.
I
but, like,
do still.
That's crazy.
And nobody has ever told me, "Hey, stop."
Well,
Hey.
you're an adult.
Stop. No, I'm saying nobody has ever been like,
Get some help.
I hear you singing in the shower. Like nobody has ever mentioned it to me. I think they're embarrassed for me, cause I'll be like belting in there, like probably poorly, and so they're probably like, "Oh my gosh, don't ever speak of this ever." Anyway, so I get in there and then I get my hair wet, and then I get my shampoo bar and I rub it on my head, and then I put it back.
Crazy thing.
What a crazy thing.
I'm not saying like it's weird. I'm just like commenting.
Okay, thank you.
What does that mean? Is it just stop? Get some help.
Yeah.
She's somewhere else.
She said that earlier.
I
while we were
know.
talking.
And then she said it again, which means she's been thinking of it this whole time.
No,
Yeah,
I was
it's
listening.
stop.
Shampoo bar.
Get some help. I think it's about like drugs or something.
Mm.
Okay. Shampoo bar. Wash my hair twice. And then I'll grab my exfoliating net. And I'll grab my body wash bar. Oh no, I forgot to stop. I grab put that back.
What?
I grab my body wash bar and I rub it on my hands and then I wash my face. And then I rinse it off. And then I grab my net and then I scrub my whole entire body with that. And then boom, I'm done. I rinse it off and then boom, I'm done. And then I get out of the shower and I dry off and then I do my hair. I'll like spray some salt spray in there and stuff like that. It just
What's
helps
that
with
do?
it helps with volume.
Wow.
Do you not put
It gives it
conditioner?
texture. No, because that counteracts the volume.
Mm.
Because I did put conditioner in my hair when it was curly, but
Mhm.
now that it's straight, I have like there's no volume, so I do whatever I can to add that back in. So I don't sometimes I'll put conditioner in and I'm just like feeling like it. But I didn't yesterday, 2 days ago, whenever I showered. And then I put lotion on my whole entire body, forehead to tippy toe.
Unbelievable.
It's not unbelievable. Everybody does that.
Nope.
Well, I don't do that after I get out of the shower, but
People
would be
do,
nice.
People do that,
I couldn't
especially
even
because I'm
tell you the last time I put
especially
lotion on
because
my
I'm
body.
exfoliating my whole body because like
Mhm.
that's like really drying it out. Like maybe you have moisturizing body wash. You might if you have Old Spice. They have that
I don't. I have the same one you got that one time and then switched.
Native.
Yeah.
Native might be a moisturizing. I don't know. I haven't Pay attention. And then
It's not
So-
crazy that you put lotion all over your body after a shower. It's crazy that once you do that, you do it like 5 more times throughout that night.
not everywhere,
Yes,
just on my hands
literally.
or my face. Because those are the parts you can see. Okay, so then I put my clothes
You
on.
think you can see dryness?
You
You
can.
can sometimes.
Yeah,
it's
not
really dry.
yours ever.
Yes, you can. If
I have
you'll
never.
notice on my face, if there's like more wrinkles than usual, it's because I didn't moisturize and I didn't drink water.
I've never once noticed a wrinkle on your face.
Because you don't get close to my face.
Who's getting close to your face, Anna?
Yeah.
I do. Eventually, I want somebody to get close to my face, and I don't want
Yeah.
them to see it.
But you would want that person to not notice the wrinkles because they don't care.
Or I want them to not notice them. I want to make them go away. I feel like that's common.
Yeah.
It is, but to obsess over it is not.
I don't obsess over
You do. Because you're obsessed with lotion.
That's not the worst thing to be obsessed with.
it. I could be
I
addicted
know,
to
but
drugs.
That's part of meaning. Is that a word?
I don't know.
The meaning, yeah, yourself?
Yeah, your appearance.
Wait, why?
Because you're obsessed with looking perfect.
Oh.
So I'm obsessed with fixing it.
Is that your shower routine?
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Okay. I shall go now. So, sometimes my closet is like right by my...
Sometimes.
What? No, just ignore sometimes. Yeah, if I have
Your closet moves.
I take my hoodie off in my like room if I'm wearing a hoodie or something too. But
Oh, I was like, why do you both just like... You're like, I have to put this hoodie on so I can take it off before every shower.
no, I don't always. I like don't wear hoodies. I used to not wear hoodies at like all really, but
But I have a boyfriend, so you wear it all the time.
well, not all the time, but sometimes. Oh my goodness.
Luna, my dog is going crazy up there.
But
When does she not?
my dog Luna goes crazy too. But
Oh,
my
grandpa's here.
closet is like right here, like next to my bathroom, and no one else lives upstairs, and no one else is gonna come upstairs with. I mean, people do come upstairs, but not typically when I'm taking a shower. Like my dad barely comes upstairs, and then my mom comes upstairs like to say goodnight and stuff, and you know, throughout random parts of the day. But anyways, so I usually take off most of what I'm wearing in my closet and throw it in my dirty clothes in there, and then I go into the shower. Sometimes I might just take off my clothes in there, you know, whatever. Anyways, that's not important. Then I finish in there, and then I take off my necklace that I'm wearing, and I put it down, and then I, you know,
hold it the whole time.
at some point, this is the exact instructions.
Yeah.
That
If you
game
want to
was so
shower
fun.
like us, here you go.
Sometimes I really do not have like, people are like, wash with this body bar and then put your body wash on and then this and then put the serum on, and I'm like
Like a
I
whole
could
routine.
not. But then turn the shower.
That sounds like soothing, like for just like like once a month
For your
shower.
everything shower.
yeah.
Yeah, for like everything shower. That sounds kind of fun. I want to do that one time.
Yeah, this is gonna be my everything shower because I don't like shave my legs every time I'm in the shower.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do my everything shower.
But anyways, so I turn the water on at some point.
That was my everything shower. Which is every single time.
And then I go step into the shower, and the first thing I do is usually get my hair wet, and then I put my shampoo in, and then I keep it in for a second and shave my armpits, and then if I want to keep it in longer, no.
The shampoo? You keep the shampoo on?
for like a second, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
And
I don't
then
know how to do that.
I've only heard of like leaving the conditioner on. I didn't think of leaving the shampoo on.
yeah,
I
but
don't know if it really does anything. It's just like feels right.
I do that when I'm shaving my armpits, I think, and then sometimes I might do like. No, probably not. So then I think I wash it out. Well, I also maybe sometimes shave my little belly button right here. Because I like if I'm wearing a crop top or something. But anyways, then I wash my hair out of the shampoo, and then I put the conditioner in, and then I leave that in for the rest of the shower. And then I sometimes I could wash my body before. No, I don't think so. Okay, because this is my everything shower. And so then I'd put on my little shaving cream and then shave my legs. And one time, Aaron and I were watching Jade Billington.
In the
Oh
shower?
my gosh.
Whoa! Like upstairs in ITL. Or, well, multiple times.
You were so offended.
I love
So scared.
I loved Jade Billington.
If you don't know who Jade Billington is, she was this British creator on YouTube, and she stopped making videos like a few years ago, and like Carly and I were just like obsessed with her, and
Yeah.
I recently
So
told my
sad.
mom about Jade Billington.
and she like deleted like all her
Yeah.
videos because there was this whole thing and stuff. But
Yeah. Like valid reasons, but like sad that we can never watch her
Yes.
again.
so sad. I literally still like am subscribed to her channel even though it doesn't even exist because I will never unsubscribe.
But
That's dedication right there.
Yeah.
I remember that she shaved like, or someone told her, I don't know, shaved like up and down and side and side. And Aaron was like, "Do you do that?" And then I was like, "I don't know." And then you're like, "You should try that." So,
You should try that.
but I think I might have already done. I don't know. Anyways, but then I shaved my legs. Okay. And my,
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know
Ever
that was just
since
like a
then, you've
weird
done
side
that?
story.
hmm
Wow.
Does it work? Is it help? Is it nice?
Yeah. I don't like shaving my thighs because that's like annoying, basically.
That's annoying, basically.
But I do that. Yeah. And then I also shave my big toe and usually foot too. But anyways, and so then I know I should.
Sorry, no, that was just the way you.
Just
said
the
it.
way you had like, you were like, and then usually I shave my big toe.
Actually, I shave my whole foot, I think. Anyways, and then I wash my body. Sometimes I'll do exfoliating scrub. If I'm not doing that, then I'll just do body wash. But recently I've been doing a soap bar, and then I might also put body wash on after too. But after I've washed my body and everything, then I get my hair more wet in the water and brush it out. And brush until it's all brushed out, and then I wash my hair out, and then
Brush
Sorry, guys.
and brush and brush
then I turn
brush
the water
my
off and I go
hair.
pew, 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 pew,
To what?
to my hair.
What else?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And then, yeah, Anna, what else?
You could have handed that one to me.
That's what I do.
I turn the water off and I go.
Oh, that's pretty far apart. So that's obviously my
No,
long
you were
hair.
right here.
you were like,
Okay, darn it. Well, that was my hair.
and the thing is, your hair, you have it right there.
Yeah, well, because I didn't want
You
to
coulda grabbed
it. Curly. And then I usually get out of the shower, put on my little robe. It's like a fluffy robe, so it dries me off. And then, and then I also brush my hair again usually. One time my friend was like, "Why would you do that? Like you have some like curls after you get out of the shower." And I was like, "I know, but after I've washed my hair, the shampoo out of it, it's gotten like tangly again, I feel like. So I have to brush it again, and then I put my curl cream in and do this, and then I put the mousse defining stuff in. I do that, and then I change into whatever I'm wearing, and I should put my necklace back on.
Mm-hmm. I just wear my necklace in the shower.
This necklace is already like really rusted, so if I wore that necklace, I think it would. If I wore it in the shower, I think it would like deteriorate, basically.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This is
No,
my
you don't get a turn.
everything shower. Oh, yeah, because men don't shower.
Right. Gross. Okay, that's gross.
Ruben showers like 3 times a day. Okay, like
well, he's like an athlete.
maybe not actually 3
I would
times.
hope.
Yeah, maybe not actually 3 times a day, but like he wakes up, he showers.
Okay, well, before I go, are you guys morning, midday, or night showers?
Whenever I can shower.
Typically, I like to shower in the morning. That way, my hair, I don't sleep on it wet.
Mm-hmm.
But did you know that if you sleep in your hair wet, while it's like in like a ponytail or like a braid or something, it can mold? Did you know that?
Oh yeah, I think I did hear
If you
about that, like
sleep
about
on
the
it,
ponytail.
yeah, if you sleep on it wet while it's like in a style or something, or like in a bonnet, like it can mold if it's wet.
Hmm.
But like my hair's not really long enough to do any of that. It can. It's not like the most likely thing, because people definitely sleep with their hair wet all the time. But like, it's it's possible. Anyway, I like to shower in the morning because if I shower at night and sleep with my hair wet, it just like lays funky, which is like basically what happened today.
It's not like maybe I do. I don't know. I always shower at night. I think it's because I don't even I usually get up around like 10:30 to 11, so it's like there's not even morning left, and usually I'm doing something in like throughout the whole day, like work or anything.
Oh yeah, well I say morning, but that kind of stretches from any time of the day until like bedtime.
Wow.
Yeah, I
So
think
just like not night.
it's relaxing to shower at night, and I can turn off all the lights and stuff. But like if I'm like taking a shower, it's usually sometime during the day because it's just kind of whenever I can shower, whatever I'm doing, because I'm like a busy girl. But and sometimes I don't want to wake up at like 6 and shower. But
Right.
basically what I was saying was he showers in the morning, okay?
Yeah.
And then he'll shower after whatever he's doing, which is usually practice or something. But then I feel like he showers sometimes 3 times a day, like after something else. But it's just like, what are you doing? Oh, about to get in the shower. I'm like, have you already done that 4 times today? What in the world?
At least you know he's clean.
How does he even have time to do that? He doesn't have time to do anything, but he can shower 4 times a day.
I guess that's what he's doing all the
That's
time.
what he's doing all day.
I'm sorry. But
Yeah, you're like 50 miles from your microphone right now. You're literally like. Anyways. Okay, my shower routine is I obviously like bring my speaker in there, and then like I turn the music on. And if this is my everything shower, I take my necklace off. If it's not, I don't.
Okay.
And then I get in there. Well, I turn the water on, and then I get in there, and then first thing I do is I usually put the shampoo in. I like to work from like head to toe, you know. So I put the shampoo in. I'm like, and then I rinse it out, and I'm like,
wow.
and then I'll put the conditioner in, and then I'll put that in everywhere and make sure it's all up in there. And then while the conditioner's still in is whenever I then wash my body. And then I wash my body with I still have a loofah, which I don't want to use, but like I'd rather that than my hands. So I use that, and I like scrub my body down, and then after that I then rinse my body off, and then I rinse the conditioner out. And then, oh yeah, usually if I'm doing an everything shower, that's whenever I shave my like face. So
In the
then
shower?
I guess not. I've
But you
never
do it
shaved
after.
in my shower because I like to look in the mirror. But then I get out, and then I like dry my body off and my hair, and then I like sometimes if like I'm obviously like gonna like get dressed and like go somewhere, I'll like use the blow dryer to like dry my body off. Have you ever done that?
No.
I don't know if that's like
When I was younger, when my mom was drying our hair after a bath, she would we'd be like standing there shivering because we're little babies, and then she would like put the blow dryer like in the towel, just to warm us up, but not to like dry us off.
Yeah, if I walked into my mom and she was like if she's not showering, if she was blow drying her hair, sometimes she'd like just like put
Put it
that
on.
randomly and stuff. But also, you specified getting like, oh, I turn the water in and get in the shower. I was just thinking, do you think anyone gets in the shower and turns on the water?
If they
I
do,
bet.
that's kind of psycho
Yeah.
because it's cold.
it's cold at first.
Yeah.
I guess if you're a cold showerer, which some people are, if they're like athletes are cold showers because they're like so hot, I guess that would be fine. But
And it's for their muscles.
And my athletes so hot.
Right.
But then I get out and I sometimes use the blow dryer to dry like my whole body. But like, if it's like, usually I'm taking an everything shower whenever I have nothing to do after, and I shower at night anyways. So.
Right.
So why do you blow dry off?
I think it's also because like I don't want to get in bed and there's still be like droplets on my body. Ugh, biggest.
Well, just like dry it
horrible
off
thing.
better with a towel.
Sometimes, okay.
I don't think I've ever
Sometimes I like dry my back and I literally hang up the towel and it's soaked again.
Well, it's because your hair is
Yeah,
dripping.
right.
No,
It is.
no, like I literally like, because I've thought of that and I like literally dry that and I do use the blow dryer every time on my hair because it's nighttime. So I like blow dry my hair. It's like literally like only damp. I like scrub that back off and I put it up and it's like drenched again. And I'm like,
Maybe it's just because it's so humid in there. Do you ever like, when you get out of the shower, do you like turn on the fan?
no.
I actually do that because we have like an issue with like like the inside of the toilet seat molding because
That's
it
weird.
stays humid in there for so long.
It's a really small room, so
Yeah. So we always like turn on the fan in the room. So
Only
to help-
after you're done or before?
after to like dry it out.
well, once I'm like out and dry, then I do like my. Usually, I wash my face in the shower, and then I'll like put moisturizer on out once I'm like dry
You moisturize.
on my face only whenever I wash my face.
It would be nice. I would like to moisturize my whole body, but then I just don't do that.
It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to me.
And then, well, I would probably shave and then moisturize
Right.
if I'm like shaving. So I'd shave and then I also have these under eye brightening cream drops. I haven't used those in a while, but like I feel like I have really dark under eyes, but like I haven't noticed that much lately. So
I guess it
haven't
was
used-
working. Or you're
Yeah,
just
but then
more
I stopped
sleepy.
and it doesn't do anything. But then I put moisturizer on and then I am done. Put my clothes
Okay.
on.
Do you think this video is gonna be interesting? We're just talking about dishes and and laundry
It's
and
for
showering.
sure. It's gonna be interesting. Well, we keep saying crazy things, like
Yeah.
you keep like, re-saying what you said like 4 different times.
You know what? You know what I really... What are like some hobbies that you guys like really want to get into? Because here's one of mine.
Okay.
I really want to get into like cooking.
Okay.
Like it sounds like a lot of work and expensive, but like I love watching people like cook on TikTok and stuff. And like I think it would just be like such like a fun thing to do, like just like be in the kitchen and like putting spices on things and like experimenting with like food and like just like cooking like just sounds so fun
So
to do.
like cooking specifically, not baking, or both.
Specifically cooking.
Okay. Okay. Fun.
That's like one hobby I like kind of want to get into.
You should make a dinner tonight.
The main thing is
No.
the expensive part.
Right.
Like
I mean,
would have to go get the ingredients and spend like $500 on this one dinner.
See, now I'm hungry and I want Brett's chicken
well,
sandwich.
but that's why
I'm hungry too.
that's why you plan your meals accordingly, so that when you buy ingredients, you can use those same ingredients for the next week. Like you don't just buy ingredients for each meal and only that meal, because usually you'll have leftover lettuce, leftover tomato. So you
That's
can
another thing is if I start cooking, I feel like I would also want to start meal planning or meal prepping or whatever people call it, like for the week.
Mm-hmm.
And that also sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah.
And then like what if like by Friday you're like I don't freaking want asparagus.
Yeah. That's what I saw. This
Ooh,
one.
asparagus is good.
I guess it was a TikTok, but I saw it on Instagram, so maybe it was just a reel. But I saw a video where this guy was like, meal prepping is a great way to make sure. Okay, I literally don't know it. So
Oh, okay.
to always to make sure you have meals that you're never in the mood for. Something like that.
But I also have been trying to be better at like not being. I wouldn't call it like picky, but like there's no other word I can think of. Picky for like whenever I'm hungry and gonna eat a meal. Like I'm not like, "Ugh, but that's not what I wanted, so I'm just like not gonna eat, or like I'm gonna like, I don't know, like I would like DoorDash stuff, like if like for lunch, but like I've been like, no, I'm just gonna eat what is here and like what is in the fridge, which is still not really anything, because we are very much a ingredients household, like, and that is it. And the ingredients don't even go together. Like, you can't make anything out of the ingredients. It's an
You just have
ingredients
them.
household of one ingredient per meal. And so, like, you're just like, I guess I'm eating a weird craving today.
Yeah, or like you have like everything but one ingredient for a meal, and it's just you can't have it without that.
Yeah.
And it's like so unfortunate because you're like, oh yes, we have it, yes, we do, and then you're like, no,
Literally,
the last thing.
always how it is at my house is
Mm-hmm.
we usually have sandwich stuff, but like sometimes we won't have cheese, or we won't have meat, or we won't have bread, or we'll have all the sandwich stuff, but we don't have any sides to go with it, like chips or anything, or fruit or anything. So then it's like, what, I'm just gonna eat a sandwich and that's it?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
That's not a meal.
True. It's not a meal.
You can't just eat a sandwich
You
and
could
then
make-
go on your way,
You
Why
can make
not?
2 sandwiches.
because that's not like a filling like meal for you. It's just like one sandwich. And
You mean
then
like
you're-
with all the food categories, or
No, just like a filling meal.
well, you could make 2 sandwiches or 3.
That I just don't like the idea of just having
one
main
thing.
course.
That's fair.
Interesting.
I do a really bad job at like eating full meals at each meal time. I feel like I like snack a lot and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
I
this
definitely-
morning, I actually made myself breakfast, which I don't make breakfast every morning, you know. And I was like gonna make some like toast and eggs, but I was like, I'm not that hungry, and it was like early, so I just scrambled up 2 eggs and I put some cheese on there, okay? And then I could not eat all of it. I was like, it was just, you know, whenever you're just like
not hungry.
not even like full or anything, but I was just like, I
Just
can't.
done.
eat this.
Just done.
But I think maybe because it was just morning time.
Mm-hmm.
I-
I can barely eat breakfast ever.
Oh. Yeah,
Now
I
I'm
definitely
hungry.
Me too.
do that. Me too. What?
You didn't say the thing you were gonna say.
I almost said
Yes, I
something
did.
really scary into the mic.
What?
Nothing. I just for some reason wanted to go. Tickle, tickle.
Oh.
Okay.
Well. Anyways, I had like more to say. Oh yeah. But sometimes we have frozen
Oh.
pizza too. We'll have like frozen pizza, but we right now only have like the frozen pizza I don't like.
Oh.
So that sucks.
You also always had those box of M&Ms, and you usually have some sort of snacks like.
Box.
We have snacks,
M&Ms
but
crazy.
whenever I'm ready for lunch or dinner, I'm
You
like,
don't
what
want
am I supposed to
M&Ms?
eat?
No.
I'm not gonna just eat chips or popcorn.
a bowl of M&Ms.
I'm not saying. I thought you were saying there's like no snacks either.
No,
I
we don't
tried-
have anything for food like meals.
Yeah, I tried some of those M&Ms the other day, even though they said they were expired, and they didn't taste good though.
Because like it just kind of like dries out.
So I threw it away.
At his house? Oh.
I asked if I should.
Yeah. I forgot that you asked about
Hobbies
hobbies.
you want to get into, not a hobby you have, a hobby you want to start.
So I don't know, because technically every single hobby that I do have, I want to start them. Like, because I have so many hobbies that I don't have any, if that makes sense.
A jack
Because-
of all trades, master
Be-
of none. Is that the thing?
Well, that was
Yes.
crazy.
I don't know if that's the
How
saying.
did the long part of your necklace disappear?
Oh no.
It is. I know it's jack of all trades. I don't know if it's a master of none or something, but it's like
How did it disappear? Oh no. There it is.
You were like only feeling in one spot. Like, you were
where is it?
You were like,
What?
oh my gosh, it's gone.
Just do. Oh my goodness.
Because I was trying to find
You're like the worst like searcher I've ever met. I could be like, you could be like looking for your phone and you'll be like in one spot and you're just like, oh my gosh, where is it? Like you'll just like stay in one spot but like act like you've searched the earth and like it is nowhere to be found, but you're just sitting in one spot looking like tilting your head in different directions.
Well, if I didn't move from that spot, why would it be anywhere else?
Because you have moved. It has happened.
Oh.
You've been around the house and like you'll sit down and you're like, what? Where could it be? I've looked everywhere. And I'm like, you haven't looked across the room yet. And you're like, it wouldn't be over there. And then it's over there.
And then it's over there. That's crazy.
That just like, anytime you're like looking for something, you like search one speck of dust. And then you go crazy like it couldn't be anywhere else.
Well,
other
it's like
than that
Carly
one
with the
speck of dust.
computer.
It's just annoying because it's supposed to work. Did you guys watch that reel I sent you?
Which one?
That I was having a field day with those reels. They were so funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
My For You page
Supposed
was
to be doing
it was
school.
so good just then. But the one I sent you two about them, like about
The
like,
Starbucks?
about older people at Starbucks. But I liked when they there was like this grandpa and he had never been. I'm telling them as well. He had never been to Starbucks before, and then they were like, he was like, okay, what do you guys want? And then one of them was like, can I get a
I
frappe
remember
mate? And then said,
That's literally my dad.
and the other one said Trinity pinkety dink pinkety drinkety. And then I just realized he said like that, but like not exactly that, you know.
He was
but,
still messing
yeah,
up
they were
even
messing up
their
with him,
mess
though.
ups.
and then the girl just goes, what the hell? And then she must have gotten somebody else, and he was like, oh, so you want a pink drink and a something
Hot chocolate.
and a something something? And then he was
they
like,
said chocolate milkshake.
and then they were like, no, that was
The other one?
I think.
Okay.
I think that was the other one, because the other one was like Dragon Ball Z, something crazy, I don't know. But then he was like, oh, so you want a pink drink and some sort of frappe, I think. I don't remember what he said.
Yeah.
And then he was like, and then they were like, no, we want a pinkety drinkety. And then he was like, no, I need a pinkety drinkety and a frappe mate. And then they were like, I don't think we have one of those, sir. And then he was like, oh, I'm sorry, this is my first time.
Oh, I
And
know,
then-
and that's so sweet.
And it was like kind of sad, but it was just like, it was hilarious.
Because he's
sad,
like,
but,
genuinely was trying
yeah,
to
he was trying.
get them what they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like he messed up the words.
Mhm.
Because like they messed up the words on purpose and told him,
Yeah, but it was
which is so sad. But that is hilarious. It was funny. But I would feel so bad doing that to like my grandma, or like your dad, because your dad would act
No,
the same
my
way.
Dad does
'Cause he
not
makes-
know how to speak sometimes.
But he makes you order it. Like
No, he doesn't.
that one time that we went and he like started rolling, and then he started rolling down my window in the back seat so I could order my drink.
Oh, well, yeah, there were like 3 orders. and
Even though I didn't know what
and
I just
you,
wanted what
like-
he wanted.
your order was like too long for him.
My order was the same thing that he wanted. Cuz I was like, "Oh, I want to try what you got." And he was like, "Oh," and then he rolled up my window and then he was like, "Okay, I want."
Oh, because I'm pretty sure your drink was different before you changed it.
It was different, but that day I was planning on wanting to try what he got. Because he was making a big
I
fuss
remember
about
him
how
rolling down a
amazing it
window
was.
one time, but that was after you had told him like something completely different. And so he was like,
so many funny things happen in your car. Or I'm thinking of 2, like when your dad brake checked me and I was not wearing my seatbelt.
that was wild.
But actually not that many funny things. But the other funny,
Not that many funny things actually.
the
Your
other
car's pretty
funny
boring.
crazy thing was whenever Sierra blew chunks all
Yeah.
over the back
I remember
seat.
when that was like the main story. of like
She's
the
gonna
century.
hate that
Yeah.
you are
Of-
sharing this story.
So, wow, it's been a minute.
But I was in the
I
middle,
wasn't
and I was
there.
so happy I was in the middle because I was like,
You're happy that
Yeah.
you're in the middle?
yeah. I was in like in the middle. I was in the middle
No,
seats,
not
right?
the
Middle
middle
row.
seat. Middle
Yeah,
row.
the middle row,
Okay.
and then I like
Yeah, there was my mom in the driver's seat.
Kelsey. I think.
Kelsey in the passenger. Carly, Marcy, me, Savannah, and Sierra.
We also went to McDonald's. Got only one person at McDonald's, and I was like, "What is this?"
Oh yeah. Well, I feel like we had 8 before.
Maybe I think it was probably Kelsey and Marcy because I think we were dropping them
I think
off
we had
somewhere.
like frozen like chicken nuggets.
Maybe.
We had like weird chicken at my house, I'm pretty sure. But we were dropping both my sisters off at youth group. And we had stopped to get them McDonald's.
I thought this was while you guys were in like St. Louis. Thought this story
No.
was.
No, it was St. Louis. Oh, I thought you were saying Tennessee, and I was like, no, I never knew you were in
Yeah, I did say Tennessee. That's what I said.
And we had gotten like the McDonald's.
It's like you were doing earlier.
The McDonald's. Talking about food is not good. We got McDonald's in the car, and then we were like literally like on the road, like we were like home stretch, like just one more like half a mile, and then turn into the parking lot of the church. And we were just like sitting there chilling. I remember me and Savannah. I literally remember what we were talking about. Actually, she was listening to the soundtrack of Beauty and the Beast, Broadway. And she was like talking to me about it, and she was like, she literally had told me right before it happened. She said that the girl who plays Belle in Broadway, the original Broadway cast, voiced Megara in Hercules, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then she had me listen to it to like, because like she has like such a very distinct voice, and I was like, wow, that. And as I was like was listening, I was like looking like at her like this. And then all of a sudden I see Sierra like lean forward and vomits, like thick vomit onto the floor of the car, and the car like seat. Like,
Wait, so
kind
she
of
was
it.
here?
Yeah, it was
Savannah
me,
was in the middle?
me, Savannah, and Sierra. And then Savannah literally like looks over and throws herself against me, and I was like against the car, and she was like, "Oh my gosh!" And Sierra was continuing to thick vomit.
Ew! I hate throw up so much.
Oh yeah, Lucy, don't watch this episode.
Oh yeah, Lucy, don't watch.
I literally hate throw up so much.
And like Savannah was like, "Sierra's throwing up," and then we like literally pulled into the into the parking lot, and they had like taken all the food out of the McDonald's bag and gave Sierra the McDonald's bag to throw up in, and she was done throwing up at that point.
Right, of course.
But I think the most vivid thing was like the listening to the Broadway soundtrack of Beauty and the Beast, as I like Savannah's like head is right here, and then I see Sierra like lean forward and vomit, and
Oh
like
my
I saw
gosh.
her like gum fall out of her mouth with
Ew.
it. Like it was like it's like the most vivid memory, and I was just like, oh
Was
my
she
God.
sick, or was it just like car sickness?
No, I think it was like food poisoning.
I just remember looking back and like seeing that. I was like, for some reason, I'm thinking like white chunks, but I don't know if that's for real.
No,
But-
it was like definitely like just like
Colorful.
tan. But then I also remember the story continues. We got there, all of us like, well, Savannah darted out of that car.
She was ready to be out of there.
Did it get on her at all?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So we all got out of the car. Who clean? Like, did my mom clean it before
I
we
don't
got back
remember.
in?
Probably.
With what? I wonder.
I don't remember. All I remember is looking back and I was like,
Yeah, I don't remember what happened once we got out, but I do remember like we obviously got back in. But now there were two people out of the car, and so like Savannah was in the passenger, Carly was still there, and I sat in the back where the vomit was.
Why not Sierra?
Because, I don't know, I was nice that day, I guess. just remember I chose to sit back there.
Oh, you were nice that day.
And she was chill the rest of the car ride. She was literally, like, belting show tunes on
Wow.
our way home. She was, like, laughing, and I was, like,
Everyone's like,
sitting in the very back with her vomit.
everyone's laughing, and no, Sierra's laughing. Everyone's like,
Yeah, she's like, yeah! And we're like...
She probably
Yeah,
felt
you
so
just-
much better after that. She was
Yeah.
probably
She's-
probably knew that it was coming, but didn't want to tell anybody.
Yeah, she said she felt off the whole time, but then the thing that, like, made it, like, click was them bringing the McDonald's into the car.
Because the smell of the food.
yeah, but that was a long time ago, and we just,
Oh, yeah.
our family used to go to the Clayville's all the time when our parents worked Royals games and stuff.
Yeah. That era of time was so fun, though, because, like,
In the
they
game
would
we
literally...
used to play,
Yeah, they would,
oh
like,
my
be
gosh.
over every single Friday.
I remember
Like,
you telling me that you
all
would
day
play
long.
the same game every time.
Wait,
and
can I
it
tell
would
the
never
game?
change.
Yeah.
So basically, Aaron's like stairs go up, and then if you walk like 2 steps, and some
So
stairs go down.
Aaron's stairs are, like, really unique. They, like, kind of go up a little.
Sometimes you can go downstairs.
Yeah, but all stairs go,
Go
up.
up at some point.
Yeah. So basically, if you walk
Actually,
in,
we can't go up these stairs.
if you walk
can
into
only go
Aaron's
down.
house, there's a staircase this way, a staircase that way.
Split level.
So we were going, if the main level is up here, and then if you walk like 2 steps, you're to the kitchen. Like a little bit, you're into the living room. And the game was there'd be someone in the living room, and they would have to try to catch us. Which we had to make so many rules to where they couldn't catch all of us because it was so.
Oh yeah, it was
easy.
literally like there was a script with this game.
Yeah.
How to play the game.
So we people on the stairs were trying to run to the kitchen before the person would catch us. And if they got us, they beheaded us.
Ex-
I'm
executed.
remembering.
They beheaded us with
Because I had this like fake like wooden sword I got from the Renaissance Festival.
And
one
didn't
time.
we say it was like the dagger from Once Upon a Time or something?
yeah.
Did
this
you
was
also
very-
like rip out the hearts?
We
It
did
was
that
very
sometimes, too.
Once Upon a Time themed.
Yeah, and so then they would behead us, but we'd have to be like, sometimes we were like, no, like, take 3 steps back because some of us have to be able to get to the kitchen and stuff like that. Because it's literally they're
no.
right here. They just
At some point, the rule was the last person
Has to make it.
has to get caught.
yeah.
So like the first 2 people on the steps get to the kitchen, and the last person has to get caught.
That way, I mean, because like, what's a game if you
And
don't
then
get to
once they
behead
get
people?
caught, then the other 2 are like, no, and then like this whole big battle happens, and like hearts being ripped out, and like the sword being like
Yeah.
slaughtered, and then everyone dies, but then like the last person
Becomes
gets like beheaded, and then they are the next person to be in the castle
Right.
to catch the people.
I remember I played that game one time. Not like I don't think
Really?
because I remember you telling. I think you were there because you guys were telling me about this. Maybe it was like literally that one Halloween when we did nothing but just like be at your house.
Oh yeah, probably because we were just talking about it. And we were like, let's just
Yeah.
play it.
And I like just literally just one time did that game.
That
did
was
I
like
play that game.
peak acting. I was so deep into that, and like whenever, because like we would
was
also
so
like
fun.
do like the like force choking and like
Oh yeah.
I would
yeah.
like literally be like,
I miss the era of playing games and just going all in, like
Oh,
acting
yeah.
wise. I miss that era so much. Like just playing, you're just like playing house or whatever, but you are
Mm-hmm. you are
that.
locked
You are
into
the
that
mom.
character.
Like that is who you are. Like I miss that so much. That was
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah.
So fun.
And I also remember one time we were like playing with some stuffed animals, I think, or something, and there was like this like green bear or something I was playing with, and I was like I am a lot younger than all of them, okay, but back then I was like a little baby, and then I was like making the parrot dance, and I was like, look, I'm twerking my feathers, and everyone was like, because I said the word twerk, and then it was just like the funniest thing for some reason.
Well, yeah, because you were like what 6?
So it was so silly.
that's like whenever I first started getting into like writing like scripts,
Mhm.
and we did the Hansel and Gretel thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that was like
We were so fun.
that was crazy.
We should get into that again.
That game.
Playing.
Yeah. Writing scripts and then but like short ones, not like full blown musicals like you do now, but like writing short scripts and then just like doing them.
Well, this script was just Hansel and Gretel with like, of course, like a bunch of songs in it that already existed.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember sometimes we would like rehearse on the trampoline,
Mm-hmm.
and then sometimes we would rehearse like in the living room, of course.
How long did you have a trampoline for?
Like a few years.
I want to get a trampoline again.
Yeah. oh my
If
gosh,
you like
trampolines
looked
are
how we
so
played, you'd be like, these people are not okay.
fun. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Well, yeah, just crazy.
I remember Hard Knock Life was in there, and that was because like me and Sierra were Hansel and Gretel,
Of course.
and that was like our main song, and that was so funny.
Yeah, Sierra and Aaron used to be like a everyone was like talked about them like a thing.
We were the power couple,
Yeah. The it couple.
the it couple,
Mhm.
for like 4 years maybe.
That's a long time.
That's a long time for especially to be that young
Mhm.
and be like.
Did you guys like each other the whole time?
Yeah. Like, we started liking each other when, like, we were... I think it was during or, like, after Wizard of Oz.
And then it was just kind of like
maybe
Sorry.
like 11 or 12.
Mhm.
And then, like, 14. So maybe like just 2 or 3 years.
yeah, that's right.
So long.
Right, because then everyone would
Feels like a decade, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're that young, things go on forever.
hmm
because everyone like kind of like talked about it too. So I feel like that made it last like longer.
Mm-hmm. I mean, when everybody is putting you two together, it's really hard to ignore that. Like, get away from that.
Yeah. Crazy times.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been in a, like, thing like that. In a pairing where, like that. Where everybody is just, like, putting you guys together in roles and, like, always having you guys, like, sit next to each other and stuff. Because they want you to get married.
Yeah.
I don't think me either.
It's odd.
I feel like for a little bit you were... No, probably not.
Like there was people like
Yeah.
that I liked and they liked me, but like it wasn't like a.
It wasn't
like-
like the whole community was like
Yeah.
knew about it and stuff.
Yeah.
Sierra and I never talked about it though, ever.
Really.
Did
It was
you guys
just-
know you liked each other.
No, we did.
Oh.
We knew we liked each other, but
It was just secret. Like,
we never communicated about that ever.
Did you say you liked each other?
Not to each other.
well, I know because Sierra would always ask people to ask him if he still liked her.
I remember
Because she asked me one time. Like, we were, like, literally we were rehearsing Rewrite the Stars. And she asked me to ask you if you still liked her. And then I didn't want to because I didn't know you well enough to do that. And so I was just like, and, okay, I'm going to say right now, I pretended like I asked you. Because I didn't report back to her, but she kept asking.
Oh my gosh. Fake
And-
friend.
Oh, yeah, at that time I
So
was,
did you- what
because I
did you-
didn't know anybody.
Did you say like, yeah, he does like you?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's crazy.
And not my proudest moment. We were, like, very young, and also I didn't know anybody. So I wasn't her close friend, so it wasn't, like, groundbreaking if I did lie to her. But also I wasn't lying to her because, like, at that time, it still was, like, a thing that was happening. You would have told me yes.
Mm.
So,
Well, I didn't have like a power couple moment thing, but now I'm like in one. So
now you're in one.
I guess
Yeah.
Living
a
the
win-win
dream.
for me.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Yeah, one can dream.
It's been almost 8 months now. Which is
Wow.
Yeah. Which isn't like,
No, that's good.
obviously it's like the longest time, but
Most relationships last 3 months
really. I've heard that.
because that's
There's
how.
like the 3 months.
Because
or
like
something.
that's like how long you can go like lying to yourself and to somebody else.
Mm.
3 months.
Interesting.
Like on average. Because
I've heard people talk about like the 3-month phase or 6-month phase or something. I'm like, what is that?
yeah, so it's like you guys think you're gonna get married for like 3 months. You're like absolutely in love, and then after 3 months, you're like, oh well. Actually, I guess we aren't really that compatible.
I think I'd dissipate. Is that a word?
My longest relationship was only official for like 3 months.
Is dissipate a word?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it like
It's a word I just don't know
fall
what it
apart?
means.
Kind of like
something?
dissolve. Like
Yeah.
it was. Yeah, my longest relationship was only official for 3 months, but it lasted. I mean, like including the talking stage, which was pretty much we were dating. We just didn't have a title. Was like a year, a little over a year.
Now I feel like I'm jinxing it because I just said I'd dissipate. No jinx.
No, take that back.
No
Take back the
jinx.
jinx.
I've never been in a relationship, so
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
probably never will be.
Don't say that.
Yeah, why would you say that?
Don't jinx it.
That would.
I feel like I'm never gonna be in a relationship ever again because I. No, you said you
Don't
never
say
will
that.
be. You said you never.
Anyways,
will.
I'm never gonna be in a relationship, so
No, ever again because I'm pretty sure most of my relationships were just because. Like we were like in high school, you know, like it was easy. We saw each other every day, and now I don't see anybody every day except for like you guys. So
I wish I'd see my boyfriend every day. Or if I went to the
Yeah.
same school as him or something, that'd be nice.
yeah, you wouldn't even be in the same.
No, we probably wouldn't be in the same classes, but
we could all just go to college or something
Yeah, that's a lot of money for just to.
for like a
for
life
a pickup.
experience.
yeah, then you could get
You could go for theater. I could
Become an
go
astronaut.
for something, and you could go
marine
for
biology.
Marine biology.
It's like marine biology.
I could go for marine biology. You could go for theater. You could go for. What do you want?
Still deciding. Or like I know that I want to be.
Well, but she doesn't need to go to college to meet the love of her life. She already.
Well,
met
yeah,
him.
but for the experience and so she can be with us.
Oh
yeah, I know I want to go to like. I know I want to be like a zoologist or something like that. Might be a wildlife biologist.
We could be like in similar classes,
Mhm.
and then we could all do theater with Anna, because like
Mm.
like our extracurricular.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but scholarship.
And Ruben should go
I
Yes.
would not get a scholarship.
Scholarships aren't just because you're good or something.
Oh, because I did so bad in school. I would not get a
That's
scholarship
not
for that.
all scholarships are.
Okay.
You could probably get a scholarship for doing so bad in school. I'm sure there's ones now.
There are scholarships for like a lot of things than
Mhm.
just, oh, you got straight A's, you get a scholarship, or oh, you're really talented, you get a scholarship.
So what else is there?
I don't know. I just know there are a lot
I don't
more.
know. There's. I feel like there are a lot of different ones. Like just not everyone knows about them.
Mm-hmm.
Like you probably honestly could like find a scholarship for something like because you like for the grades that you have or something like that. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of different ones. Which also I feel like you did not do bad in school.
Oh, you did not see my report cards.
She literally didn't do high school.
I did do high school.
No, she didn't.
I didn't
I
ever do
was
my
there.
homework.
So you didn't do high school.
I did my work.
Homework for homeschoolers is literally the school.
But we went to a co-op. Okay, don't tell everybody I didn't do high school. I did do high
No,
school. I
I'm
did
gonna
graduate
tell
and I have a
everyone.
diploma. I graduated. I have a diploma. Yes. I just graduated barely.
Well, anyways, Ruben should come to the college with us. He wants to be a vet, so we'd have to find a school that has a good vet program, a good marine biology program, a good whatever biology I decide to take, and then
A theater program.
Yeah.
Couldn't be too hard.
Yeah.
With our three things, I feel like a similar school should exist. And then like you just have to have a theater department there.
Most places have a theater department.
Yeah.
Some are just not as funded.
Well, that's all we're going to do for today. So thank you so much for watching or listening or whatever you're doing. Thank you for Carly for being on the podcast once again. It's always good to have her here. And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep. Oh my gosh. I think next week's episode is Christmas. Whoa. Yeah.
So fun.
Crazy. Okay, I suppose you can have your phone.